Hello everyone, I received a package today from PlayAsia, and this was a Switch title that I was very excited for. One that has kind of been glossed over. It always is like a little clip at the end of a montage of upcoming Switch games. I feel like it's one that not a lot of people were as excited for as I am, but I love Mr. Driller, and there was one Mr. Driller game that I never played that I've been eyeing for years and really wanted to import. It was exclusive in Japan for the Nintendo GameCube, but now it has been released on the Nintendo Switch. We have Mr. Driller Drill Land. So I have been eyeing this game on the GameCube for years. Like back when it came out, it's got to be close to, it has to be like a decade now. And I just never imported it. I never had a Japanese GameCube or GameCube compatible Wii, and I always was tempted to do it, just get that and a couple other games, but a lot of those have been coming to systems like the Switch lately, and I had to get this from PlayAsia because, like Final Fantasy VIII, which I imported from PlayAsia as well when it came to the Nintendo Switch, when this version came out, it was digital only in North America, so I had to import it, and I made sure I got the version with full English support, which is, it's amazing that finally we have a Nintendo console that is region free completely, with the exception of the 3DS. Their handhelds always were, but the consoles never were, and being as the Switch is like a fusion of both, thankfully they stuck with the region free so you can import certain things. You know, Onimusha is another one that was released physically here on PS4 but only digitally here on PS4, and you have to get it from Japan. There are a bunch there, but thankfully a lot of these have a Asian release or Hong Kong release that has full English support. Even the cover, the back cover here, if you can see, full English, so it's the release that you want to grab. And you know, Final Fantasy VIII was another big one that I pre-ordered immediately when that was announced, and this is another one, Mr. Driller, because I was very excited for this. I really like the Mr. Driller games, by far my favorite puzzle games, and as like a series. And this is awesome because this one is set up more like a theme park with lots of themed levels, and this is, I don't know if it's the biggest Mr. Driller game ever, I want to say it is, but it has the most variety of any Mr. Driller game ever. So I'm going to open this up here. So open up and we have lovely cover art on the inside here. I really like a lot of Switch games because they have so much dead space up here. There's a spot for a manual, but I've never seen one with a manual. I think there's only a handful of games that have released with one, and the actual cartridge is so tiny that when they use that dead space well for neat cover art on the inside, I love it. A lot of games have done that so far, and it even has the controls on the side, so it acts as a more art and a bit of a manual on the inside. Perfect. There's a Switch game there. And I just love the setup of this one. It is really just the most extreme Mr. Driller. You have the theme park setting with all the different themes, the whole of Jiraga, based on like the Tower of Jiraga, which I always enjoyed, and Horror Night House, Star Driller, World Tour, all kinds of stuff. So I'm very excited to be able to finally play this game and not having to import a Japanese GameCube copy, actually be able to get it on the Switch. This is going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to talk a little bit about it after I've played it.